you get this kind of thing. Like, people are so upset that I cut the horn off of this. You have no idea. What do we have here? This is a refinished, modified Gibson 335S. The S is for solid, it's a pretty cool guitar. So they only made these from 81 to 82, and they made another batch of them in 2011 and 2012. This is a 2011 reissue. They're made out of basically 3 pieces of maple. It's 2 pieces of maple for the body. It is not an arch top, and very simple scarf joint, and quarter sawn maple neck. And that's about it. They were basically trying to take the 335 and turn it into a hard rock machine or something. It's a very heavy guitar. We're pushing beyond what most Les Pauls are. I have Les Pauls that are 9 or 10 pounds, and I think this is rivaling, if not heavier than them, because there is no weight relief in these at all, because it's not a real arch top. Well, let me start by saying thank you, Derek, for giving me your guitar to play with. I know it's a priceless instrument, and I took very good care of it, and thank you for letting me mess with it. So I appreciate it, buddy. Let's talk about what we did to it and why. He handed it to me. With a refinished satin cherry kind of a vibe, kind of like you would see on maybe like an SG or something. But it was a relatively simple finish. There was nothing wrong with it, but it definitely was not the original like Gibson factory finish. So he was a little bit bored with it and just wanted something new. So he saw one of the guitars that I had been working on and said, do that to it. So I asked him for permission to do some mods to it, and he said, do whatever you want. So here's what I wanted. The first thing when I found out picking up this guitar, okay, is the cut-in is miserable, okay? If you've ever played a 339, which we're going to get into, it is ballpark there. It is not the same as a 335. What Gibson did was they took the 335 shape and they literally sized it down and did not keep the horn area proportions large enough for normal people. Like, people are so upset that I cut the horn off of this. You have no idea. Took off probably a ½ an inch.
I put it into this little hole here and nipped the tip.
Thickness from this entire area, and cut the horn down an inch, and I had it in here. I already chucked it across the room a couple times, so it's gone. It's gone. But it is a little bit closer to what you would find on a Les Paul now. Not quite as good, honestly. And I will show you a comparison with the other guitars, some stuff getting up here. Before, when you would slide up to this, your hand would immediately slam into that horn. Like, it's hard to explain, but if I were doing this upside down, you see this? Your hand slams into that horn. These are symmetrical. They were symmetrical. So I'm very proud of how she came out. She's very comfortable to play. And here's some comparisons.
I know now why you cry.
All right, let's talk about this for a second with the 339 in our hands. So 339 is very similar to the experience I was getting with the 335S when I picked it up. The issue is when you're trying to get in there for anything above right about there, you got to play some games, and it's a challenge. It really is. I'm not saying it can't be done. I absolutely adore this guitar. It's not going anywhere, but I know if I got to get up there, I have to either simplify what I'm going to do up there or very much prepare myself for the hand position I'm about to get myself into. So that is the challenge that I wanted to remove from the 335. So let's go back to that and we'll end on that. Absolutely in love with the guitar. The more I play it, the more it upsets me that I have to give it back. She plays great. She sounds awesome. Let's talk about some of the geeky stuff. You guys can all exit now if you want to, but let's get into some of the fun stuff. We're playing a Fender Twin settings. I'm not going to show you the settings. It's just channel input 1 on the reverb, and everything's like 455 across the panel or something like that. The bass is on 4, everything else is on noon. Nothing fancy, nothing special. Both volumes at about 3, maybe a tiny bit more. It's a lot louder than you think. It's a Fender Twin, so my thoughts on Fender Twin are usually this. Okay, tone knob. Take the tone knob down to about 8. Both volumes to 9. Okay, split position, and this is where I default for a clean sound for this vibe of a guitar, and great clean sound. Let's try. Let's just go right to the. Let's want to go through it. Want to geek out? Go through it. All right. Neck pickup. These are Gibson 57 classics, and they're. You tell me what you think. I love them. Fender Twin, and then TS 808. You get this kind of thing. Okay, now let's turn that off. Boop. Back to our clean. And Eclipse on whatever settings. I don't know. The 808 is off. Pretty sweet. This thing takes the 808 like a dream. But, I mean, I've never gotten a Fender Twin to do this. Great guitar.